2012 CAA Football Media Day Live.
Coach, great to see you.
Same here.
Great looking tie as you rock the colors there of ODU. Fourth season there with the Monarchs. Last year at 10-3, 6-4, you returned 15 starters between offense and defense. It's got to be great as a head coach when you can look at your team on the first day and know that you have some familiar faces.
Yeah, it's very exciting to know that we've got some veteran players coming back. A couple of them here with me today, and Craig Wilkins and Taylor Heineke, and coming off a season like last year where we ended up 10-3. Number 10 ranked team in the nation, second round of the playoffs. That gives us some confidence going into this second season in the CAA.
We talked about social media. We'll continue getting some questions through Twitter, and this one comes from Austin Priest on Twitter. Said he had the pleasure of being at the Georgia Southern game last year. He said it was a great game. How do you, Coach, expect the defense to improve this upcoming season?
Oh, I expect we'll be much improved on defense this year. Unfortunately, last year we were 72nd in the nation in scoring defense and 104th in pass defense, and made some improvements within our coaching staff, within our team, much better this spring, and I'm very excited about the direction we're going in on defense. I think we'll be much improved this year.
What did your team take away from that postseason experience? And it's hard to sometimes put that into words. You have to go and do it.
Exactly.
What do you think your team took from it?
The number one thing they took from it is they want to get back there.
Right.
You know, it was such an exciting experience that the playoffs are just so unlike the regular season. The excitement level, the fact that you know it's a single elimination tournament. You've got to win to move on, and we won that first round game and got to the second round. And what we want to take this year is that momentum from last year to get back to the tournament, because the CAA has proven that if you're one of the top 4 or 5 teams, you're probably going to get an invite whether you win the league or not. And you know, we know this year the CAA has said we can't get the automatic bid, but the goal for Old Dominion is to get back to the NCAA tournament, and that'll be a challenge.
There's a lot of competition recruiting-wise when you talk about the CAA, but down there in Virginia Beach, boy, that is a hotbed for high school football. What is it like recruiting in that area and try to keep some of those kids local there at Old Dominion?
It is, as you mentioned, it's the state of Virginia is outstanding for recruiting. There's 350 schools that play football in what we call Hampton Roads, or the 757 area in recruiting. You know, last year alone there were 25 FBS players coming out of that area, and now we're recruiting as an FBS Conference USA school. So to give you an example, last year at this time we had about 25 scholarship offers out, no commitments. This year at this time we've got 80 scholarship offers out and 15 commitments. So we've already seen the effect of the move to Conference USA, but it's going to be critical for the future success of Old Dominion that we can have success recruiting in Virginia and in that 757 area.
There has been a lot of talk about the future of Old Dominion football, where it's going down the road. How do you keep your guys focused on the task at hand, which is this upcoming season?
Yeah, our theme for this year has been one team, 1 year, 1 shot at the national championship. This is it for Old Dominion 2012 and FCS football, and the ability to get back to the national championship tournament and win it. So our players know there's a sense of urgency this year. We have got to compete to get back to the tournament, and knowing this is our only shot to compete for a national championship. So we're using that as our motivation this year.
You guys open up at home in Norfolk against Duquesne, first ever matchup there on September 1st. Best of luck in the opener and the entire season. Great to see you.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me on.